All right, emotionally volatile people versus peaceful people. Now, emotionally volatile people have very polarized thinking. Everything is either bad or it's good, and there is no in between. There's no nuance. It's very black and white. These people also blame everything and everyone but themselves for anything that goes wrong in their life. It's their upbringing, it's their parents, it's their environment. It's never them. And in order to emotionally regulate themselves, which they don't really do, they just emotionally numb themselves, but they do it with things like weed, with doom scrolling, with junk food, binge drinking, and watching explicit content online, all of which they use in order to cover up the fact that they are always running with an empty cup. Thus, they explode on everything and everyone around them. Now, people who are at peace have a very nuanced attitude towards life. They don't see things as just good or bad. They try and find the middle ground. They try and find the upsides in the things that are costing them at the moment, or the negative elements of their life. And they try and find the costs in the things that seem like foolproof. So they don't fall into addictions and things like gambling because they can see the costs and the downsides, and they don't get too caught up on the struggles of their lives because they can see how it's helping them grow, evolve, and learn. Now, these types of people are also highly self-accountable, and they're very likely to take responsibility for the bad things that happen in their life. Even if someone else is at fault, they will try and find a way that they had some influence in causing that effect. So, for example, they were friends with that person. They chose to hang around them, right? Or they chose to date them. And so they are very good at, rather than blaming, taking accountability. Now, their outlets, their forms of, self-care are not so self-destructive. So they don't partake in addictive behaviors. They are more likely to go to the gym, to go on a run, or to read a book. And because of these activities being a constant in their lives, their cup is very full. And so it's very difficult to trigger these people because, again, they're operating from such a complete state.